Hello! There we go. There we go. Hello! Oh, I'm here. Oh. Excuse me if I look like I'm moving weird. There we go. Trying to make certain that my headset is on correctly so I can hear everything. Oh. I just got out of the shower like 2 seconds before 10. I just got out of the shower like 2 seconds before 10. Oh, I had to get everything ready afterwards. I had to get everything ready afterwards. Same? Oh, fortunately, I'm out now. Oh, and it's cooling down. It's finally cool. Oh, blessed coldness. Blessed coldness. Yes, I saw. What were you guys talking about? Let me go back and take a look. Were we talking about, like, making avatars? Because I am 100%, you guys know this, always open to talk about avatars. You have 5 versions of your VTuber now? Cades! That's insane! That's insane! My shading request! Oh! Okay, I don't have my computer set up for that. Do you want me to do a whole thing on it tomorrow? Would you like me to do a whole, like, attach my little computer up and do a whole thing on shading tomorrow? Like, I will take out a like thing and actually show you all of the skin and whatnot. Or I can show you on here, but it'll look a little bit weird. Wanted to go for more of a cel-shaded look? Sure, why the hell not? Okay, awesome. I will set up my computer and make certain that it's all set up because it takes usually 5 to 10 minutes to make certain it's properly set up. But that way, I can make certain that I start it ahead of time to make certain that that's what we'll be doing. And that way I can show you. I don't know how to do the cell shaded look specifically, but what I would suggest doing, I'll show you tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's my productivity stream, and that is a good opportunity for it. Oh, trust me, all you need is time, Jeff. You say you wish you were this talented, all you need is time. I have a really awesome new idea. If we have time after doing tutorials, I will 100% tell you guys all about it and, excuse me, see if we can start it. I kinda want to go and make like a golem robot. The main thing is to shade the nose area. It would be. The toon shader will do a lot of the work. Yes, it will. It's 11 for you. It is only 10 for me. Okay, 10, technically 10:19. Like I said, I'm so sorry, guys. I was like, I'll just have this shower, I'll brush my hair, and oh my god, my hair was so bad. My hair was so bad, it took nearly 30 minutes, 45 minutes just to brush my hair out. It was so messy. so messy, it wasn't even funny. But yes, I will make certain I set that up. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain how you would do cell shading for it, but what I'm definitely suggesting is you're gonna want to make certain that you put in some pink into the cheeks specifically, the cheeks, and a little bit around the nose, a little bit on the chin, and you might want to put a little bit of brown on the lips, just to define them a little bit. But I'll show you tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow. It's gonna be fun! It's gonna be fun! Oh my gosh, yes! Cade, got that. Yeah, that is the thing. If you look closely at my face, give me a second here. Give me a second. I will move myself closer for you. I just need to grab the one I'm on so that you can actually see me. There we go. There we go. Okay. move this way, and if you look closely at my face, right below my eyes, but above my little like wild marks, you can tell I actually have a little bit of shading there, a little bit of pink. It helps to actually show that I have like skin tone. And if you look on my chest, it's more noticeable in other colors. In other outfits. I do actually have shading directly above my breasts as well. And shading specifically to show where my, like, where the little cleave between my boobs is. It all really, really, really helps. Give me a second. I am looking a weird direction. There we go. The main thing with the face for cel shading is to give the nose some definition. It would be, look at the shadow on my nose and try and do that similar sort of a shape on your actual character. It'll help. It'll help a lot. Hello, Kitsune! Yeah, you obviously need some color in the cheeks. Look at where you usually see people like have where people have a lot of blood come to the surface. The cheeks, the fingers, the nose, right above the boobs, or the pecs on a guy. That area will be especially pink as well. Right under the arms, the knees, the elbows, that sort of stuff. You're not interrupting, Kitsune. Don't worry. You can definitely do a circular light on top of the nose if you'd prefer to do a lighter spot rather than shading in a dark. Whichever way you'd prefer. Whichever way you think ends up looking better. Yes, mommy! I mean, Nan. I'm a little bit too close. Let me back off. I would love to talk about this all night. You guys know me. I do all of my own stuff. Although 100% General Techno had a great idea for you there with going to, oh my gosh, what the heck is it called? I have a store there. Oh my gosh, what is it? The store, the place online where you can go and get skin tones and stuff. Oh my gosh, give me 1 sec. Let me see if I can just type it in and find it. Foxy's fashions. Booth, that's it, Booth. Give me a sec, Booth, and then I can open it up for you. Sorry, not in new tab. Open. Boom. Okay, give me 1 second. Boom. And where the heck? Display. There we go. Let me move off to the side. Here we go. Booth. You can see it here. I'll make it big. Boom. Here's my store. I'll put the link in here in case you guys want it, because I have clothes and stuff. Boom. Boom. But if you go up here into the search pattern and you type in skin Vroid, you will get skin textures. If you want to get one that's like really defined or with scars or just with certain shading or tattoos, you can get tons of stuff. It's a great starting point. It's a wonderful starting point. You can find clothes and outfits and skin tones and hair and everything. You start your class this coming Tuesday? Kitsune, that's awesome! Congratulations! You can find eye textures, everything. You want your character to be really dark, but you're not certain where the shading would go, you can totally get that. You can totally get that. You want purple, you can get purple for your character, that sort of stuff. Giraffe here? Somebody did a giraffe pack? It's got everything. Green, blue, as well as the human, human colors. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Your final class till you graduate in December. Congratulations, Kitsune! Congratulations! You can also type in Vroid free and find a whole bunch of cool stuff too. Where you'll find like outfits and whatnot that people are offering for like $0. Huge twin tails for $0. Different types of shirts, bandages, all that sort of stuff. All that sort of stuff. Good afternoon from the Philippines. What? Welcome. Welcome, Gogeta. And of course, I can't suggest it enough because it's mine. I have a couple of things on here, a couple of shirts and whatnot that you can get for free if you want. They do have hats. Hats. Vroid. What sort of hats do you want? You might have to pay money for them. But so long as you don't mind spending a couple of bucks, there's tons. They definitely have top hats. Let me see. Top hats? I'm certain they have top hats. There's a whole set of hats here. They might have them in there. I'm not seeing much in top like hats, but that could be because it's like reading it as top and hat. I think you'd have better luck just searching for hats. I deleted you. Oh, there we go. You just want to stop by? You're heading off already? Sleep well, Kitsune. Sleep well. Slippers. And witch hats and horns and everything. You found a free top hat. Awesome. I was like, I'm looking in here. I'm not seeing one, but I'm pretty certain they must have one. I've seen them before. Yeah, Booth is wonderful. And I mean, hey. Boom. I've got my stuff. Makes me happy. It's the silliest thing in the world. It still makes me happy. Hey, my name isn't Cat's Hat. I could not pronounce your name for the life of me. There are so many outfits. It's wonderful. I need to add more. I like the shirts I've made so far. I especially like the winter ones. I hope to see more people use my winter sweaters. During when winter time comes around. I mean, I'm pretty certain most people won't be looking for holiday sweaters because they'll be looking for something like sexy, but we do have a lot of comfy, cozy VTubers, so I would like to see them on a few people. Anyways, I'll close this down. I really should add more on here. Maybe I'll add a few of the other new shirts and stuff I've made and put them up on here. Boom! There we go. At some point, you should try and make your Mew model in 3D. Then you can body track yourself and see how well your arms map. Oh. I don't even know how well that would work. I mean, I assume it would work, like, okay? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There we go. And change my mouse over. But I will make certain I have it up tomorrow so that you can actually see for the skin. But if you go there, you can also find, like I said, you can get the skin tone sets that will actually have like the good like sets for you and the shading, most of the shading at least, already done. Given, what was that? You think the hardest part is going to be designing the profile view? Given that since he's a cat, presumably has a little bit of a snout? You need a virtual camera? Oh, for the 3D stuff? I think you do? I don't know. I think so. Yeah, to get body and face. Yes. I wish I had them. I wish I had them. I really want to do 3D stuff, and I cannot because I don't have anything. Ah, I wish. I wish. Boom. I think you did. I think you did. I would have to go back and double check. I have no brain power. Today, I apologize if I seem a little bit flaky, because I have no brain power. I had a headache yesterday, which is why I didn't like stream. The weather changed yesterday overnight. It was 35 to 36 degrees yesterday. Our high for today, our high was like 12 degrees. So there was over a 20-degree difference. There was over a 20-degree difference. It was insane. Like, complete insanity. I would need to change you out. Do I want to try this once more?
There's still a long road ahead.
I wasn't enjoying Foxy, but I'm wondering if I should try her for my dailies. I'm wondering if I should try adding her in for my dailies.
I will bring my notebook.
Is that a team? Will that work? Water, ice, Dendro. I do not feel that this is the best team.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
That will be better. Yeah, when you said when I said I had a headache last night, you weren't surprised. I am apparently sensitive to pressure changes, very much so. And I still have that headache today. It took me literally 2 T3s just to get any, like, relief at all. And after I took 2 T3s, about 2 hours later, I was like, and I've gotten hurt again. And I had to take another one. I don't think I've had to take that much. I think I want to say ever. Not in such a short time. I had no brain. I had no brain at all. It was just not good. It was just not good. I don't know. Guys, what do you think about this team? Let's go and give it a try. I need to do my dailies anyway. So we'll do my dailies. I still have a headache now. I will say I still have a headache now. You should be able to go into your, it's gonna sound weird, go into hair and import it into hair. It sounds weird, but there is no, like, you have to make the hats, as weird as it sounds, out of hair. I am not very good at making hats. So you actually have to, like, import it into the hair slot. I'm at 5. Of course I'm at 5. Let's change my party real quick. We'll go and do that new one. When you did the headband on the model, you made it with a piece of hair. With its own skin layer. Yep. There we go. We're gonna pop up here real quick. I'm gonna do a couple of runs at this. But yes, you have to import it in, as hair. You think you use 2 symmetrical stands? Come to think of it, yeah. I have trouble making hair do what I want. I love it, it's awesome, but I have trouble making anything other than hair. I'm better at manipulating than I am at actually creating for making 3D stuff. I want to make earrings. I want to make earrings or a bracelet, but I have trouble making like the long flat things. I have trouble making it long and flat. I have to admit, guys, this is a really pretty domain. Like, just looking around, this is a really pretty domain. I think this one might actually be the prettiest domain.
My apologies. Right now.
1, 2,
Right here.
3. Boom.
A brush maneuver.
Come on. Boom.
Allow.
Why did I get frozen?
Take flight. Kamisato.
Boom!
Sumetsu.
Boom! Okay. 1,
now.
2, 3.
Merge. Hey.
Boom.
A brush maneuver. Thrust and rebound.
Boom.
My apologies. Nothing lasts forever.
Boom!
Embrace the ice.
Boom!
Yeah.
Woo! Woot!
Hold the line.
There. It was condensed. You want to know how dumb I was? You want to know how dumb I was last night? I watched the Honkai Star Rail thing. I watched the Honkai Star Rail live show. I took the pictures. I tried to remember everything and I put it up for you guys in Discord. It took me like a good hour just to think of how to write things to put it up. And then I waited about an hour and a half after that and went to sleep. And I woke up and I was like, wait a second. Did I actually ever accept those codes and put them onto my account? And that was when I realized I'd gone to sleep and had not added those codes into my account. Fortunately, I was able to get them on. I was still had time and I was able to get them on, but I was sitting there going, oh my god, did I let everybody else get codes and not manage to get the codes myself? I was very concerned. I was very concerned. My head is still hurting today, but fortunately it's only like a 1 or 2 Tylenol day. Like regular Tylenol, not T3s, so.
Take flight. Right
1,
now.
2,
Merge.
3.
Right now. Everyone hold
Yep.
hands. Let's move out. Rest and rebuild. Right
One,
here.
2, 3.
Emerge.
Everyone hold
Boom.
hands. Allow me.
Kamisato art.
Boom.
Sumetsu. My apologies. Yeah. Ha. A sight to behold.
Boom.
Right
1,
here.
2, 3. Boom. But yes, when I said I was like not able to brain last night, I was 100% telling the truth. If it wasn't for the fact that I finished my dailies for Genshin like earlier, I would not have even touched the game. I did not touch the game until I opened it up tonight. Continue. I'm not getting anything good on this. Not even anything worth saving. What I ended up spending a lot of time doing was adjusting a picture that a friend of mine found online. For our game, I wouldn't normally do it. But for our D&D game that we're playing, he specifically wanted this one character that he found to, like, this one picture he found to represent his character.
Yeah. Ha. Embrace the ice.
But he wanted the eyes to be offset different colors. And he sent me 2 pictures and was like, can you put these together for me? I was like, I might be able to. So I put them together and then was like, these colors are not going to work.
Hold the line.
Take flight.
These colors are not going to work at all, unfortunately.
I see everything.
Right now.
So what I ended up having to do was like recolor both of
Nothing
the
lasts
eyes.
forever.
Fortunately,
My apologies.
even when I can't do
Right
anything
now.
else, I can draw.
Right here.
Allow me. Hey.
Boom!
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. There we go! I would show the picture, but I don't know who the original artist is. And since I changed it, I wouldn't want to, show it off, because it's not like I did anything except one eye. I literally did one eye, and I don't think that's, worth showing off for art. It was a pretty eye. It worked really well. Ooh! That might actually be okay. I will save that. And this one was... I mean... I'll put it on the most likely throw, but I mean, I want to keep it to make certain it's a something. You're back! But now you're on your computer. Hey, computer works. Computer works? There we go.
Whirling
Boom.
snow. Emerge.
1, 2, 3. Boom.
Let's move out.
Let me go.
Show them. Kamisato art.
Boom!
Sumetsu. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Unthinkable.
1, 2,
Right
3.
here.
I see everything. Yeah.
There we go. Boom!
Sakura
Boom!
Yeah.
But it's good to see you back, Jeff. It's good to see you back.
Yeah. Ha.
1,
Emerge.
2,
Right now.
3.
Yeah. Yeah. Allow me.
1, 2. Healing's all good. There we go. And I'll do one more. This could be decent. Boom. I mean, if I'm gonna have a percentage, I'd rather not have deaf, but I mean, deaf is better than like base deaf. That's not worth keeping. At least I found three, three, and only one of them is a definite keep. 2 maybes so far. Not that the maybes are good maybes, but they are at least maybes. Maybe baby. Maybe baby.
Take flight.
Boom.
Right here.
Boom. 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 Boom.
Hold line.
Whirling snow.
Boom.
A sight to behold.
Boom. 1,
Emerge.
2,
Right now.
3.
Everyone hold hands. Allow me.
My apologies. Come on out.
1,
Right here.
2,
Right now.
3.
I see everything.
Whirling snow. Kami-Sato-Ara.
Boom.
Silencer. My apologies. Show
1, 2,
Emerge.
3.
Nothing lasts forever.
Boom.
Right
1,
now.
2,
Emerge.
3.
Right now.
Perfect. Perfect. There we go. And that's so much easier with a higher party. Healing bonus? No. Crit? No. Not with base attack and base defense. Ah. Ah. There we go. Okay, let's run back to Leeway. Actually, no, let's run over here. Actually, no, Leeway. We are gonna do Leeway. Everything's a little bit closer in Leeway. People are like, but my home is Mondstadt. I'd rather go to Mondstadt. I'm like, Leeway. Leeway or Inazuma. I want to be at one or the other. Boom. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna need to go and get more soon. And now I'll just run and do expeditions. Expeditions? So the hat you downloaded is not working.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
It could be because it's for base, the original Vroid. Because I know that there were some, like, depending on how old it is, that may not work with the new set. It's the item type, you think? Okay. That's always tough to try and figure out exactly, like, what you think. Like, where you think it would be. Boom. Do I have enough apples? I have enough apples, but you know what? Sure. I don't think I need anything else here. I don't think I need anything else here. Oh, I could do with more of those. I will do those. Boom. Boom! I have 28. I'm hoping to find the other ones tonight. So I can have all of the, like, 3 characters or 2 characters in there. Boom, boom, boom. Now I just need to do my dailies. Boom. And boom.
A blade is like a tea leaf.
Where are my dailies today? Want that? 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? 4. Okay. We will jump over here. We will quickly do dailies and then we will get started. I remember I downloaded a hair thing originally when it changed.
To reveal the gleam of the fruit upon frost-laden branches. How picturesque. Only some tea would make the setting more complete.
I remember I downloaded one and it didn't work with the new set.
Take flight!
1, 2,
Emerge!
3.
Right now!
Hey, hold the line. Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to change over my group.
Yeah.
Whirling snap!
1, 2,
Emerge.
3.
Everyone hold hands.
Give me 1 sec here. I need this. And there be star silver somewhere right around here. That's the dragon tooth. Missed. So right over here? Or am I just thinking where it is? Right over here. Oh, nope. I was wrong. I am utterly wrong. Oh, here we go. There we go. I was like, I know there's some there. Oh, you found the answer. What's the answer? Let me know what the answer was. I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. There we go. Okay, she's still way too low. Do I have what I need to raise her? But you open the Vroid file as a model rather than importing it as a custom item first. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Sometimes there is a very direct way things need to be added. I need these. So we might have to go and try, taking this out today, just so I can raise her. I was supposed to do so yesterday, but I'm gonna be honest, I did nothing. Also we don't have enough gears or these. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you take out those bosses, then I can get the gems too. I have not even started the story. I have not even started the story. I was going to start the story today. I was going to start the story with you guys today. It's near the Opera House? Okay, so at least when we get into the Opera House. Hello? I was apparently too far for him to even notice me. That's annoying.
Can't see?
This does not do much damage.
Wipe out! Surprise! Cue the spotlight! Over here!
Boom!
Wheel of life.
I'll approve you!
He's gonna hit me.
This is not the end.
Yes, it is.
Surprise! Be amazed!
Boom! The boss for Lynette is near the Opera House, and the story will take you in that direction. Did you specifically write story with the ST in capitals to make a point of start the storyline? There's also some fantasy Italy mixed into fantasy France. Ooh! Okay. No, the caps were just you typoing. Okay, at least there's that. I was like, I didn't think I was doing that badly. I didn't think I was doing that badly. Here we go. Oh yes, and one other thing I wanted to double check. Foxy. Can I raise these? Like, do I have any of these? I don't. And it is not today. I will need to wait until Sunday to raise this up. For sadness. Is it the day for hers? Not that I can raise hers up yet. I can't even check. Not that I can even check for her. This team I think might work better though. I'm still not fond of water. Of Water Traveler. What do you guys think of Water Traveler? Like General Techno? You've actually played her, I assume. What do you think of her water powers? I'm wondering if it's just me finding them a little bit difficult, or if it's like everyone. You haven't used her much?
Water jet!
I hear everything.
Boom!
Step on up!
Life goes on.
Well, at least I can do damage from that position.
Surprise! Over here!
Boom!
Cue the spotlight!
Faster? Okay.
And Shroud. Yeah. Yeah. Let's nip that in the butt.
Lots of blooms.
Water jet! Bombs away! Surprise! Let the magic
Boom!
Go.
Can't see?
Water jet!
mind. Her, I don't mind. You just clicked on this and I'm amazing already? Is that just because I'm playing Chi-Chi? Is that just because I actually have Chi-Chi in my party? Like, I'm not gonna argue. Chi-Chi is awesome. Chi-Chi is awesome.
Nice.
It worked! It worked! Congratulations! Congratulations! There we go. Now it's healing. Good. I'm trying out the new Traveler. And I'm trying to figure out if I like her or not. I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. I don't mind Lynette, but I really might have to change out Foxy. I might have to change out my Traveler, because this power, it's uncomfortable to use. Techno, thank God you were here to help me. It can be troublesome. I jumped down immediately to go over there, and then realized that's not where I'm heading. Here we go. Boom. But welcome in. Hello, Glory! I know that voice. Why, if it isn't the Traveler from afar! My boyfriend! He left the city! He's like 2 steps outside the city. He's a coward who won't come back into the city. I'm so worried about him. What if he runs into Hilichurls? I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away. Can you collect 3 dandelion seeds? Sins. Here, take your seeds. Do you want me to put them somewhere, or will you just have them? Will these be enough? Cover your ears, please. No eavesdropping. These are private words. Yeah, take them to the Admo statue. Release them into the wind, okay? I'm sort of running this because I want to get started on the actual storyline. I would have actually finished doing all of this before I started today. But I'm going to be 100% honest. I was trying to brush my hair for 45 minutes. Which sounds insane. But my hair was horrible. And it was not working. So, I have a question, Chi-Chi. You're here, if you're still here and you're willing to, answer a question. I assume you play. Are you a Chi-Chi main? Are you a Chi-Chi main? I am a proud Yaimiko main. But I always like finding out who everybody mains. Let me know if you main someone else, too. Like, if you main someone other than Chi-Chi and you just named yourself Chi-Chi the Zombie because it's awesome, that's awesome, too. There we go.
See to it that Godwin gets home soon.
Did you do it? It was so windy. Good! That way the travel dandelion seeds can travel far. There's so much more I want to say. I may need your help again in the future. There we go! That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Boom. Boom! Now we'll just turn these in, and then I will start the quest.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Here is your reward. There we go. Okay, I have finished my dailies. Okay, what is... Oh, this! I found out I started it automatically. I found out I'd started it automatically without realizing. I did this by defeating the, these guys. And I finished this by defeating the Emperor of Fire and Iron. And I've got a start on some of these. But yeah, not all of them. You just finished that last night? I obviously have not. I'm gonna fully admit, I did a little bit of, like, my dailies. I did a little tiny bit of my dailies. No. No. Do I have to go to story quests? I did my dailies before the headache got really bad, and because I wanted to have them finished for the show. And then about half an hour before the show, the headache hit, and I was dead. I was just dead. Did chat just stop? It does that sometimes. I didn't notice that stop, but let me... Boom. I don't see any other messages there. It worked. Techno, thank God you were here to help me. Yeah, I just finished last night. And then did chat just stop? That's what I've got. Chat hasn't been active at all. Everyone stopped. I thought Topcades was just working. I thought Top had, was just working. And I figured you were still helping him. And hey, I'm used to having, days where you guys don't chat as often. So I thought it was just a day where you guys were like chatting less with me. I'm always sad. I am always sad though. When you guys are chatting amongst yourselves and I have no one to talk to, I'm like, I gotta admit, I'm kind of sad. The top hat works great, and you'll have to post another picture. You'll have to post another picture.
Good old caravan rebot. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before.
So much time has already passed since then. And it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
I certainly think so. I haven't been keeping up, really closely, but yeah, I would think so.
Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yeah, it's hard to say what will happen. No. On the other hand, the other one is yes, but as long as we're around... It's as though I'm worried that I myself bring problems. Which, I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong with that, but yeah, if we want the country to stay stable, we might want to get out of here.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
No, it's definitely Paimon. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
I would like to point out, she was in a whirlpool and drowning. That does not suggest that she stayed out of trouble before we met her. Clearly not that we did either, but...
Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next up, Fontaine!
Look who it is. Running into you in a place like this.
I still don't have her, and I'm jealous.
Around.
For everyone who has her, I want you to know, I don't care whether she should or not. I don't have her, and I'm jealous.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
I like my look, how my look went from, yeah, to, Paimon. Can you please not tell the truth?
But never mind that. What brings you here?
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
Paimon, why? She needs to stop explaining everything 5 times, and then everything will be better. We're preparing to leave Sumeru and head to Fontaine.
Huh? You serious?
Stay is like, I thought you'd stay forever.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place.
We've been here a year, Dea. You have literally known us for a year.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Okay, that is a little bit sad, yes.
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Yeah, sure. I got some money.
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
And hopefully not bring trouble with us when we do.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
Nope. We will get there without trouble.
So, when are you leaving?
Oh, we'll leave as soon as we've finished a few more preparations. That is the correct but dull way to say it. Journey should be spontaneous. We're gonna walk out now.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet.
Speaking of which, there are new dishes!
Paimon made.
There are new dishes! We need to go and make them. I've learned them, but I haven't made them yet. And I want to see what they do. You seem confused or concerned. Or like you're a villain.
I see. Guess
Definitely
you
a
won't be
villain.
needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
Oh, don't worry, we'll come back.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
She'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Take care.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
You approach the border with Fontaine. Like I said, not that I expect this to be particularly difficult. I did not have the brain power. See? And right back here! Now, I was told that there are treasures over here. There is. Is it worth it to go into here, or should I just cross right over? Is it worth it to go into here? Well, I'll go in here for at least this guy, at least.
Yeah. You can.
You know?
And Shroud, I'll uproot you!
Boom!
Yeah.
Surprise! The Life goes on. Life's sacred name, fortune preserver.
Wipe out!
Boom!
One with the forest.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm like frozen, just freezing everybody. I tried.
Can't see?
Entering combat
No!
mode. Go.
Boom!
Water jet!
Da da.
The scent of treasure.
There we go. Here we go. And looks like there's a few more monsters back here. Did anybody actually ever use the flowers? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. One, 2, 3.
I hear everything. Yeah.
You just accidentally stumbled into the end of a side quest you were saving for a later stream? That's always one of those weird things where you're like, that was not actually what I wanted to do. That was not actually what I wanted to do.
Water jet! Yeah!
One with... I'll bury you! Yeah.
Strip on up. Let the magic
Boom!
quite touch it.
This is just too slow. My main criticism of this power, okay, in addition to the fact that it doesn't really do enough damage yet, although that I'm willing to admit is 100% my fault. I mean, the skill itself is at 1.
Let's nip that in the bud.
But the main issue
One thing after another.
is that it's slow. It's slow. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second.
I'll keep this
Watch
close.
this. 1, 2. It's a full 2 seconds. It's a full 2 seconds before it even starts shooting anything. And that is just useless. You were looking forward to those voices again? Which voices? Boom. Oh, the ones you'd come up with for a couple of the NPCs? I'll probably meet... Are they at a different point? Like, do you get transported to there all the time and you're just expected to, like, jump across? Or do you think that's because I already had, like, come here once? 1, 2, 3. There are NPCs that turn up near the end of the side quest? Ah, that one. There we go. I think we're just going to take this ghosty back to where he's supposed to be. And then we're gonna go back. I can always come and do this part later. Especially since it doesn't really seem to have anything to do with the quest. I mean, it's definitely got all of these cool little, like, things in them, but if it's just a couple of treasure boxes, I can do that on my own time. Why did he go down just to come right back up? Useless ghosty. Useless ghosty.
A reward on the road.
Huh. I didn't realize that there was stuff written on the wall here, like charms. Charms hanging from above. Cool. There we go. Frogs. There we go. It's okay, little guy. I don't want you. I don't want you. We're heading over here. I wonder if there's anything on this boat over here. I'm gonna have to go and check it out sooner or later. Just not right now. And I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way across like this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way across like this. I might end up having to take a food to bring back my stamina. I'll wait until I get into the red, though. I can't wait to meet these NPCs. We'll probably get to that part tonight. Come on, a little bit further. A little bit further. Okay, I'm over top of land. And then died.
Now that sandy water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
I will say it's very pretty. It's very pretty.
Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine.
That is a
I'm
cool
not
clock.
that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
It's even more impressive than I expected. I will say it's excessively pretty.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do.
Okay.
What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydra Archon. You know, if possible. I do not understand why Like, are all of the Archons just, or most of the Archons, just willing to talk to their people? Because so far in Montat, they don't even know where their Archon is. In Leeway, they had a 1 year, like a once a year thing where you could talk to him. And from what I can tell, he didn't talk with everybody. He just talked with a few. And now he's dead, so that isn't even happening. Okay, he's not dead, but you know, dead. Then we've got Raiden Shogun, who I assume does a thing where she actually talks to her citizens whenever they're having issues. But that's still not the everyday citizens, most likely. I mean, that would be dealt with like people lower down on the thing. On the totem pole. Then we've got Nahida, who literally was locked away and held captive by her own people. She was isolated. She was, but a lot of them would have a day, like 1 day a month or 2 days a month, where they actually, like, spoke to the people, usually. Like, in history. They would have 1 day where peasants and the everyday person could actually bring, like, issues that they wanted solved by their leaders, directly to their leaders. So she might have had a thing like that. Even Raiden probably did that. And Venti, nobody knows Venti's actually there. So why is it the first thing we do is always, let's go and talk to the Archon? We do not have good luck. Most of the Archons you can't get to. Most of the Archons you can't get to without developing some sort of trust with the people there. Why don't we try and make trust with the people there first? Like, maybe I can understand the, like, going and finding out where they are. And who's around them, doing info. But we always start by, let's find the Archon! It just, I don't think it works. I don't think it works.
Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information.
You know, once we found her and rescued her.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling, in case you didn't know. And also to find the truth, also in case you didn't know.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
It means she's eccentric, clearly.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Let's go randomly talk to people. Well, at least that's something tourists do.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Also, I have to admit, I'm not as fond of these outfits. They're really cool and all, but they just seem overly ostentatious. And I like the more expressive fantasy ones that we tend to see. I want to see more jewels on everyday people, is what I'm saying. I want to find more jewels on everyday people. You what living in Illinois is like? We have a saying, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes and it will change. Yeah, that's what happens here too.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
I will say this, that is an adorable little hat. Okay, and I like her dress. I'm less fond of his shirt. I like her dress.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist.
This
it's
is
a pity
much
that
more
it never
ostentatious
happened.
than his.
Still, his story
And
is
there's
quite
even
the
a
tearjerker.
gem. This is actually, okay, I like this dress. I just don't like his outfit then.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Couldn't help but notice you were listening in on my conversation. Why?
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine. And we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Okay.
Really? Like, a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough.
Okay, I'm gonna say that right there is exactly what we're dealing with, this entire thing. Like, they usually have one sentence that, like, encapsulates every country. And, I mean, I'd have to go back and find the one for each of the other ones. This would be the line. The main thing, whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted on stage is splendid enough. That will be the entire story of this entire, like, update. Not even this update. This entire country. That is going to be its storyline.
Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Opera Epiclese. I'm going to try and remember Epiclese. I'm going to try and remember how they pronounce words. I am going to mispronounce them. If you speak French, I apologize in advance.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
Okay.
And as for your worries about whether the cases
I mean,
are
that's
treated
essentially
with
what we do
reverence,
nowadays.
We have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
That's why we have, so many people who are watching true crime stories and watching all of the, like, we have all of the like, actual trial stuff going on, like, live on television. Because we like seeing the stories. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is a thing.
As well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
I do not trust that at all. I do not trust that at all. Not that I'm saying people could do better. People will be just as bad as whatever the machine is doing. So this is the nation of justice.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
I don't know why we would ask random people on the street this. Like, I mean, I suppose if it's common knowledge, we'll find out, but... I mean, nobody else knows.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
This is the first time I think we've gotten a very basic answer of, oh yeah, go here.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
Yes. And once again, I don't think it's going to be, they're going to look at us like, what?
In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Make an appointment?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Because she is dramatic. If you're not at least a little bit dramatic, people don't notice you.
That way before.
All of the Archons should be described as dramatic.
Archon is kind of like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Nouvelette. Nouvelette. I hope I'm pronouncing that at least vaguely correct. I love the way French sounds. I prefer Spanish, but do you think Spanish or one of those sorts of cultures is going to be like Natlan? No, Natlan is going to be tribes, right? They were mentioning how they have different tribes? If they have different tribes, does that mean it's going to be closer to like... Oh, I don't know. Also, my face stopped working. Give me a second. Give me a second. The heck are you doing? What the heck are you doing? And open this back up. You could say she's our mascot, so what you're saying is she's also your emergency food. That would have been an amazing answer. I would have loved to see that answer here. It's too cold to wear that outfit. It is too cold to wear that outfit. Apparently I'm wearing this one today. There we go. Hello? Hello? Do you see me? Yep, it still doesn't see me. Okay, I'm going to close it once more and try and open it once more. And if that doesn't work, I might just have to put up a picture. I might have to put up a little PNG. Because what the heck? Loading camera. Camera is correct. Boom. Hello? 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 It might be a Foxy PNG day. It might be a Foxy PNG day because all it's picking up is my mouth. Yep. Face tracker processing is gone. Let me try once more. I will try changing the camera settings. And see if I can, like, fix it. Fox neck form! I wish I had a big fox neck form. I suppose I could just move my form over here, over to the side. Here we go. Change the camera. And then hit start. And it won't see me because honestly, there we go. Haha! It caught me again. So this means I should be able to go back to my avatar settings. Cancel. Close. Open. And I should be able to change it from this back to my actual camera and have it work. Ha ha ha! Fix on the run. Fix on the run. It should work. It should work. There we go. And this one. And this one. And does it wake me up? My camera is working. My camera is working. Ah! Well, I can do it the hard way. I can do it the hard way. It just won't be as good as it normally is. Give me 1 second here. It's just not liking my camera, apparently. Here we go. Start. There we go. There we go. And boom. It's not the best. It's not the best, but at least it'll work. It's not the best, but at least it'll work. It's insisting on using my actual webcam rather than my actual good, like, webcam. Which is just annoying. It means I might end up doing, like, weird expressions a little bit more often. But it won't work otherwise unless I close OBS and then close that. It's annoying. It's annoying.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
What model do I use for my tracking? VC face. I assume that's what you mean. I do have two cams. Okay. I kind of have two cams. One is specifically the one on my like laptop. And it is a really bad camera. It is a very bad camera. It does not pick up my face very well. And it really sucks. It really sucks. I specifically went out and spent like $150, $175, something like that, to buy the webcam I have because it's just that much better. It could be worth a go, but they fit in the exact same place. My webcam model is a Logitech. Give me a second here. I can't remember right now. Logitech webcam. Let's try just webcam. Nope. Devices? Device manager? Will that work? I think it's the C920. It might be. Cameras. It just says HD webcam. Of course it does. Of course it does. I think it's the C920. I think. And I'm having trouble pulling it up on the system right now. It's working. When I attach it, it's working. Like, it's still showing that it's recording. It's just apparently having a problem connecting to VC face. And my regular webcam is doing its job because I have a good enough light for now, but it doesn't record my lips as well. It thinks my face is about double the width it actually is, which is scary considering how wide my face is anyway. And yeah, normally my regular webcam just does a 10 times better job. But at least this will allow my head to move and do what it needs to.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
Why do I look so pensive there?
But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh.
We noticed the main character.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Highly unlikely.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Highly unlikely. The waterfall is so pretty behind them. The waterfall is so pretty behind them. Haha! Confirm.
Guys.
So you have a Techno and Foxy? So have you, Techno and Foxy, heard of a channel called Glitch Productions? I have not. I have not.
Hello there. Excuse me.
I
you
believe so, no? Or I don't believe so, no.
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
She has such puffy cheeks! It does not look like that on her model. It looks like she's puffing her cheek out. Like, insane. Is it just me? Or does she actually have, like, a much, like, chubbier face than the rest of the characters? That is a very pronounced, like, cheek.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
Why do I suddenly feel like this poor girl needs a hug?
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids. No. I suppose it's not as unreasonable as it could be. There are definitely other races.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now it's been completely submerged.
Wasn't that like 500 years ago? Wasn't that like when everything was happening, when the big war was taking place? That the city actually submerged?
He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
That's now what I'm wondering, because I'm pretty certain it was like 500 years ago that the waters came up and submerged everything.
But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Maybe she jumped forward in time. It sounds like it. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Give me 1 second here. When did the original Fontaine sink? Genshin. Fontaine, Final Feast, lore videos, and which are much more. Here's how I think the story's gonna go. Fall beneath the waves. Here we go. Give me a second. Give me a second here. They actually have a timeline. They have a timeline. Recent past, 100 years ago. Years ago, the original Hydro Archon dies, and Focalors takes over. Due to differences in ideology between the original Hydro Archon and Focalors, the Loxfolk, the Oceanids, essentially, refuse to obey Focalors and go on self-imposed exiles. Several years ago, they don't say. You'd think that would be in there. You'd think when that happened would be in there. The closest thing they have is 2,000 years ago, the Archon War comes to an end as the final divine seat in Celestia is claimed, cementing the positions of the Seven's original members. Defeated gods who refused to live under the Seven's rule fled to the islands in the Dark Sea where they became evil gods. That's the most we have. And then literally years ago, under the orders of the original Hydro Archon to spread her love throughout Teyvat and connect the world through water, the Lockfolk, the Oceanids, spread throughout Teyvat as her spies. And then 500 years ago, the original Hydro Archon dies and Focalor takes over. Yet they literally don't actually specify when the sacred city sank. You'd think it would be in there, but apparently it is not. That is disappointing. Oh, you learned playing this? The C in Focalors should have an accent. It's pronounced as Ness? Fossilos? Fossilos? Would that be closer? Give me a sec here. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna type it in and say translation. Like, pronounce this for me. Focalors? Pronunciation. French.
Focalisateur.
What the huh?
Focalisateur. Focalers.
Focalers! In the most English way possible. Fossilors. Yes! Apparently, Focalors, it gives this comment.
Focalers.
Focalers. Focalers. And when it translates that word to French, because apparently it does.
Focalisateur.
Focalisateur. Focalisateur. It's using a hard C because you don't have an accent on the C? Yeah!
Focalisateur.
Focalisateur. Focalor, and not Focalor. Okay. French is my main language, and Focalors would be pronounced Focalor unless it's actually written like this, with an accent on the bottom, in which case then it would be pronounced Focalor. Huh. Give me a sec. That's actually a comment in HoYoLab. Yeah, French is my main language, and it would be pronounced Focalor unless it's actually written with the accent on the bottom, in which case then it would be pronounced Focalor. That's how they say it in the game, with the S? Huh. Weird. Weird. Okay, well, I will try and remember to call her Focalor. I will try and remember to call her Focalor. That person is 100% correct. Cool. I do not know French. I will be 100% honest. I do not know French. You were saying it with a hard C until you heard someone else say it. That's 100% what I was doing. That's 100% what I was doing. Focalor. Focalor. I will try and remember. Like, please remind me if I forget, but I will try and remember.
Ah, I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
No.
Oh, and
Or
you
at least
are?
we wouldn't mind being her new friends, but I mean, we don't even know her name yet.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Do you think that the doctor experimented on them when they were, like, taken, like, years and years and years ago? Like, whatever it is, 200, 500 years ago? And that they're here now because he somehow managed to make them live longer? I mean, I don't know if they're supposed to be working for the bad guys or not, but it kind of suggested it in the video. So yeah, now I'm wondering if maybe they're immortal. If maybe he experimented on them and they were immortal and he was like, well, that wasn't really what I wanted to happen. I'll give them back to her. Yeah, that could explain it. Interesting.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess,
Linz?
I'd
Not
say
Liney?
you must be travelers from abroad.
Is that Lynn or Lynette? Or, sorry, Lynn or Liney? Lynn? Is I think how he pronounced it? Lynn and Lynette. I would not have thought with the Y here at the end that it would be Lynn. The way he says his name still bugs me. Because this is the problem with French. This is the problem with French. I was told if you want to pronounce French right, learn Spanish, then learn Italian, then remove the Italian from Spanish. And what you're left with is French pronunciation. And I was like, I do not know enough of any of these languages to even know if that's true. I don't even know enough of either of these languages to know if that's true. He says it as Linny, which is not how you would parse it in French. How would you parse it in French? Because I was assuming it was Line. Because, I mean, when we see the L-Y, it's lie. Or Lee, but Leany sounds weird. I can kind of see why they went with Linny. But, I mean, you'd think... Linné? You would do it more so with Linné. That's how you pronounce the little mark on the E, right? With the accent? I think that's what you're trying to show. Linné? It comes with that AY sound. I can see it. Correct! Accent argue! I love accent. What is that word? Argue? I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never seen that word before. Oh, is that what the accent is actually called? Is that what the accent mark is actually called? How do you pronounce it? Aiguë. Okay. I had a moment. I'm not very smart. My brain is not braining yet. So I apologize for that. Aïe. There's accent aïe, accent grave, and accent circonflexe? Is that how you would pronounce that? Circonflexe? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good at French. The last time I learned any French was when I was in grade 4. Oh, how would you pronounce Jocelyn? I will write it so that you can see it. Jocelyn. Boom. This name has been giving me hell forever. It's a wonderful name. It's a gorgeous name. I love the way it looks. Then I pronounce it as Jocelyn. And I've been told, no, you're pronouncing it wrong. I had a friend who spoke French, and every time I tried to pronounce it, she would wince. She would say it again, and I would try and pronounce it like she did, and she would wince again and be like, no, you're still not getting it. And I was like, say it once more. We did this for 4 or 5 minutes, and then I was like, I'm going to save you, and simply not pronounce it when you're around anymore. And she was like, thank you? Say the J like a J? But that's how I am saying it. J would be Ja. Jocelyn. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. Oh, I am pronouncing it right? Yeah, Jocelyn. That's how I thought it would be pronounced. She winced every single time. Jocelyn. Yeah. Or is it much more Jocelyn? Because I really wanted to do it, and like I said, she winced every single time I tried to say it. I do like trying to pronounce things correctly. I know I pronounced Fedra wrong as well. And I don't know the correct pronunciation of Fedra. Like a soft C, or like an S? Jocelyn. 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 Would that be correct? Jocelyn. 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 Would that be correct? Is that getting closer? Is that getting closer? I'm never going to remember this later, but I'm going to try. More emphasis on the O. Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Like the Joe is Joseph. Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Jocelyn? Jocelyn. 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 Am I getting close? I'm getting there. I will get it eventually. We will stop here, and you guys can, like, help me more when I'm doing Spanish. You'd say it different if you were using the English pronunciation. Yeah, I try. I really do try to learn how to pronounce names in their original language, because I feel it's a name, and I should be able to learn it. I should be able to learn the pronunciation. At least and close enough, because, I mean, I want to respect the language. I want to respect the language and the person who has that name in that language. I don't want to disrespect somebody by insisting I'm gonna pronounce that like it's in English when it's not an English word. That's just rude. I wouldn't want somebody to look at my name in French and be like, I will pronounce your name as French as possible. I mean, if you have that accent, then you have to, sure. But I would prefer you try to say my name correctly. So I try and learn how to say their names correctly. I don't always succeed. I don't always succeed. Chinese names and words still throw you? It really does. I've read a few of them. Chinese I have no clue on. And once again, we've had a couple of fun times where people have been like, let me tell you how this name is actually pronounced, and you were doing a horrible job. Shamara comes on every once in a while, and I love randomly being like, how do you pronounce this name? How bad am I getting it?
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon.
You're lucky
This
you
is
have a
traveler.
simple name?
We just arrived in Fontaine.
I don't know if I would want to still be called Foxy, or if there is a translation in each language for Foxy. I don't know. Like I know Zorro. I know Zora. Zorro in Spanish is fox, but I don't know if they have a term like for Foxy. I don't know.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see.
I like her outfit.
It's unusual for Lynette to be so
I
willing
hate
to talk
his.
with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
I will say, I don't know why. I love her outfit, like the colors and everything. I don't like his. I don't like his, and I don't know why.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
If she would ever shut up, we would probably talk more. There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around because you steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
Yes, I do. Once again, Mihoyo, this is a message directly for Mihoyo. If you're not Mihoyo, you can pause for a second and not listen in. Mihoyo, stop having her talk for us! We don't want her to be talking as much as she does. Let us talk. We don't need to be voice acted, although honestly, I would like it. I would love it, especially in times like this when we're just like talking to people, if you would just give us voice acting. Please God, give us voice acting. But stop having her repeat everything everyone has just said every single time. Let us talk. Hashtag let us talk. Because we don't want a silent freaking protagonist. Let her talk. Let us talk. Stop having Paimon be our voice. She is not as cute as you think. We want her gone. The entirety, I believe, of the Genshin fandom has already spoken. We thought she was cute for about 10 minutes, and then she got very annoying. And sometimes she can be cute. So was Jar Jar. In general, we all hate Jar Jar. And in general, we all hate her. Let us talk! This has once again been your Genshin, I guess PDA? Is it a PDA? This has been your Genshin announcement of the day. There's a word for that. I can't remember what it is. Misa, want to talk, please! Misa, want to talk, please! Jar Jar gets a bad rap. Okay, no, Jar Jar is a dumb character, and they used him in a dumb way. They almost made it up for him. They almost made it up for him when they made him the one, like it was his vote that destroyed the Republic. Because at least then we had a better reason for our hate. But that was it. He was a useless character. He added nothing to the story. He was supposed to be the cute little new Ewok. And they failed. They failed miserably. They failed miserably. Exactly. I wouldn't have minded if he wasn't useless to the character. He's how they got to me. They didn't need that. They could have simply gone down and talked to the Gungans. They got down there and the Gungans were like, hey, you're with our hated enemy, the one we exiled. Oh, so this is not actually helping. Come on, Misa need all of you. And he didn't even talk like the rest of them. The rest of them talked differently than he did. Yeah, and the Jedi were clueless about that. You would think that at least they would have picked up on something like that. You would think that at least they would have picked up on something like that. They only knew where to go. I'm still completely laughing at the idea that no one on the planet knew where the Gungans were. I do not believe for a second that an entire civilization like 300 feet under the water were not found by the super advanced culture living directly above them. I am not willing to believe that. Okay, no, but even the natives were like, we don't know where to find them. How, we wouldn't have been able to go down and talk to the Gungans. No, the Naboo said that they didn't know where the cities were. The Queen specifically said, the Gungans? We won't even know where the secret hiding grounds are. Yeah. I doubt that. It's a bright city that you would have been able to see glowing in the water. They weren't that deep. If the Jedi were still able to swim, it was no more than 200 feet deep. We can see that. We can see that. They full-on established that the Gungans had ditched the cities, and they couldn't figure out where the bright glowing disc inside the middle of the ocean was? They weren't that far from land. They were no more than a couple of 100 feet down, like at most. They were swimming in full clothes. They weren't that far down. They were blind. Every single person on Naboo is blind. They went there before they went to Theed. They did. And it was useless. I'm putting that down now. I've been sipping in my Coke this whole time. It was useless. And the Gungans had all left the cities. They had. I don't know why. It didn't seem like they had all that bad a lot, or like anybody was like really like the Gungans. Those useless second-class citizens? It wasn't even that. They just all up and left. Because the droids weren't attacking the cities until they actually started doing, like, attacks. And they started doing that, like... I mean, that was the reason they were going there, but we didn't see anything that was actually getting hit. And I still think that the idea that you couldn't see them was dumb. 100%. There were Gungans to go after, too. Yeah, I just... Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. That entire full set of movies, everything other than the first 3 that they did, 4, 5, and 6, I haven't liked. I haven't liked. There have been plot holes you could drive a semi-frickin' truck through. There have been plot holes you could drive a semi-frickin' truck through. The characters have not been that good. Anakin was just a whiny little bitch of a teenager. I'm sorry. There was nothing... I'm still confused as to why, like, she ever supposedly fell in love with him. Mr. Stalker was not a good choice. Mr. Stalker was not a good choice. And then the new 3, the best thing I could come up with... Okay, I haven't seen the third one. And I'm not going to, because I heard how bad it was. But the best thing I could say about the first... About the, like, what was it? 8 and 9... 7 and 8 was... I mean... I suppose if you have nothing better to do, it's not bad. At least it's not bad. Also, Hayden's delivery makes a lot more sense when you realize he's got Darth Vader's speech patterns. Okay, but he does it in the whiniest tone possible. And they gave him bad lines like, it's sand, and it itches, and it gets everywhere. No. And he was stalking Padme. He was stalking Padme. Let me watch her while she sleeps. This is 100% what girls want, right? Somebody who is desperate to watch them while they sleep. No. That's not. That's not. It isn't. Oh, no. And then the new movies, like I said, the best I could come up with was, I mean, if you've got an extra 2 hours, it's not bad. You didn't waste your time, but it wasn't bad. I mean, Lucas famously explained to Carrie Fisher when they were making A&H that there's no bras in space, and he was 100% serious. Hey, bras are highly uncomfortable, and I am 100% better with the fact that they aren't there. I am 100% happier with the fact that there are just no bras in space. I'm fine with that. Because it is annoying. They are annoying to wear, and I don't wear them anymore because of that reason. There you go. That is official lore. My character is never wearing a bra. She might be wearing something under the shirt. She might have a tank top on or something. She is not wearing a bra. Because no, I'm never wearing a bra again. They are uncomfortable. They hurt. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's nobody important enough for me to do that. But yes, there we go.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Kind of disturbing that I don't have one? Why? Why is that kind of disturbing? Now I'm really concerned. Lux's problem is he got the ideas in his head, but he's not a great screenwriter or the greatest director of people, and he does know this. He needs to have more people to tell him, sir, that's a dumb idea. Okay, but you see my idea. No. It's just disturbing to you? No. Have you ever worn a bra? Have you ever worn a bra? Have you ever worn one of the cups that, like, you're supposed to wear to protect your junk during sports? I don't know if those are comfortable, but if they're uncomfortable, imagine wearing one of those all day. If you want to get the idea of how they are, get one and put, I don't know, balloons full of like 2 or 3 like mid-sized rocks, and a bit of water in them, and put on a bra and wear it for a day. And just see how fucking uncomfortable it is. It hurts by the end of the day. It hurts. The little metal bits dig into you, and literally the only reason you're wearing them is to pump yourself up and maybe not show that you have, nipples. They have much better bras, and what I have done for the last couple of years, if I am absolutely required to wear one, is they have sticky bras. Bras that are actually like have no straps and no metal, and they are just like sticky patches that stick onto your boobs, and then you can connect them in the front, and I never bother to connect them in the front. They essentially, for me, just stop the nipples from popping out. That's literally all I use them for. They are washable, so I can wear them, like, for months. And just wash them every day and let them dry, and it's perfect. No. I will never wear bras again. They are uncomfortable. They don't look great. They are annoying. And it's not disturbing. Not at all.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
I didn't think I was annoying, she says.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories, and that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Okay, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin?
Your brain is in pain. Why? Why is your brain in pain?
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Do we need to?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Okay, this is the one time when Paimon repeating something that we just, like, literally thought to ourselves is actually a good point. This is literally the only time I'm willing to be like, no, this is entirely what we should be saying here.
Hello, traveler.
Hello. How do we pronounce it again? Linné? Linné? I'm still thinking of Jar Jar. Don't think of Jar Jar. Jar Jar will put your brain into a lot of pain. Your brain, it will hurt. Your brain, it will hurt.
And hello, Paimon.
she held out a hand to shake, and he came over and patted her on the back. I'm not certain about that.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Your hand's too small to shake, apparently, is what he thinks.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Okay.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Then why did you greet me with a handshake? Why did you greet Traveler with a handshake and her not? What's the difference?
By the way, we were just
You do
getting
feel
ready
bad
to
for the
go to
backlash
Opera
about
House
Jar
with the
Jar?
outdoor
It put the
icon.
actor in a bad
Would
place.
you be able to show us the way?
It should never be connected back to the actor. The actor has always, and I believe this, done the best job they could with what they are given. This does not mean that they were always the best person for the job or that they did a good job, but they did the best job with what they were given. And you should not be screaming or heaping, issues upon them for it. There should not be issues that get back to them about that. You are allowed... It's like when an author writes a book. Hate the book, not the author. Hate the book, not the author. You can hate the author for other reasons if there are other reasons. Don't hate the author because of something he put in his book. Or she put in their book, obviously.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Okay. This is my firm thing. You can hate the the thing without hating on the actual actor. There. And why did they bother making me walk that?
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Huh? She does look awesome. I'll admit, this character just looks awesome.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
I assume she didn't, and that she's here for a different reason?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
I kind of like her. I can see why people have been putting her and Hu Tao together. Is there something behind that, by the way? I can see why they're doing it. They have the same goblin gremlin energy. Remember the guy you saw in Savannah? Oh, villain. The villain.
As you can all
Villain
see,
in a red cloak.
two unfamiliar
Or a villain in a red
travelers have
coat.
arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and her companion.
I
who have
hate her
journeyed here from
eyelashes.
distant lands.
I hate her eyelashes. Ooh, I like the front of her outfit though. That is very pretty. I like that. I like the entire front of her outfit. See, okay, so it was just the first two that I wasn't very fond of.
Is she talking about us?
I think she might be talking about us, and I'm confused why. No, nobody here seems to be holding a glass. No, nobody here is holding a glass. My response, yeah, no, I'm out of here.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Her eyes are different. I didn't notice that until this moment. That's weird. Like, kind of cool. I don't know if I like it yet, but weird. Oh, I love this gem. They did a really good job on this gem. And I like this thing. I like this thing. It's heterochromia, but I want to see this eye closer. This eye looks like it's just a teardrop of water inside a deep blue pool. So I want to see if it's actually like an actual drop of water or if it's just like the other eye, but darker, but the opposite colors. Let's be honest, Ferlina would likely have been keeping tabs on the Traveler for a while. I am kind of surprised that this is the first country we've got to where they are like, chaos! You bring chaos in your wake! Why have you come? I will talk to you immediately and then leave. Leave! I do not want my country thrown into war and chaos. Given it's been a while since the Travelers started shaking stuff up wherever they went, and the Steambird is based in Fontaine, it would be in the news. It 100% would be in the news.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity.
It's purple on the outside. She has a top hat. Yes, I like this. I don't know if I like it how it looks together yet. I think I'm going to have to get used to it like you do with most people who have the heterochromia. But it's kind of cool. They're both teardrops. They're both water drops. And I do hate this. The little eyelash things, I'm not a fan of those. Are you guys a fan of them? I mean, I am not a fan of them, but are you guys?
Of course. Seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Okay. It's the first one where there's been a chance to. The Archon in Sumeru was locked up and Intezuma was isolationist. They really weren't paying attention.
I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation
But Ferlina,
of
while
Hydro,
arrogant, clearly isn't a fool like the
acknowledge the
certified
value
geniuses
and
tend to be.
significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Okay, offhand, I like this. This takes what we thought was going to happen and sort of throws it on its head. I like that.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
We have only been here for a few minutes.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
I like her. She's a little arrogant prick, and I like her. I don't understand why.
You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself. Why are we talking to each other like this? It's because this is a gaming group. This is gaming people chatting at a table. Meanwhile, the GM is like, they can hear you. You think because you said it at the table that, like, but you didn't say, oh, in character, that they didn't hear you. No, they can hear you!
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Paimon, shut up!
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hi? That makes me highly uncomfortable!
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
There's a very big drama.
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see her. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
The what? Do we have to fight Fossilor?
Oh,
I'm assuming not yet.
I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
I'm assuming not yet.
Yes, but don't get too excited now.
It's time to
My dear believers and
do.
spectators alike tend to get
I
quite
can't stutter
rowdy.
that well.
And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Oh my gosh, she's standing on a box! I did not notice before. Somebody set up a box for her because she's so short. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I did not realize that they set her up on a box. Oh my gosh, you are a beautiful little god, and you know you're a short, beautiful little god, and they put you on a box. Did she get a little high chair when she sits at the table too? Does she also get a little high chair when she sits at the kitchen table at home? Or is her table too short for regular people? Okay. I don't know if that was as funny for everyone else as it was for me, but finding out that she's actually just standing on a box that somebody put down. Oh my gosh, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. That just, oh, that makes me laugh. Oh, God, I am a big, powerful, strong deity. One who can't see over the car seat unless you have a child safety seat in the car. Oh, okay. Breathe. I can breathe. Okay. Oh. God, Farina, I like you. I like you more knowing about this box.
You may consider this my reward to all
I
of you.
thought she was just standing on top
I have
of, like...
determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Bring it on! Fighting gods! I've got a resume of this! Also, I don't think she's going to give us anywhere near as much trouble as Raiden did. Raiden was actually a god of fighting. I do not think she is. Not to say that she's going to be, like, deadly, but...
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
We've done this before, my dear. Come down already. Why have you sent your guards?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
She did say that she wanted to duel us. Just tell us what the rules are.
Stand down, Clorend. I
Clorend.
admire her bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god.
Especially when it's a
She
dull
is
blade.
obviously a true warrior.
Well, yes, we are. That part I will agree with. I'm surprised that these two have not had the intelligence to step as far away and closer to the wall as they can already.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled.
Now
and
that I've
a mere
seen
duel
that
will not
box,
slake their thirst for excitement.
the only thing I can see whenever they show her feet is that she's standing on top of the box.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. You're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
For what? Wait, for what? Do we have to defend someone? Do we have to defend us? I'm confused. Tell me the rules. I am willing to do it. Just tell me the rules.
Whoa, all right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
Ooh, Paimon! Paimon got in a good smack there.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
And we haven't even committed any crimes yet. I mean, give us some time first. I'm certain we'll do something. But, I mean, we haven't committed any crimes yet.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Is it that we drew our sword when you threatened us?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Are we within Fontaine city limits? I mean, how far do they think the city limits go? I was up there. There is no city up there. Do they consider the entire country one city?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Even better, hit back against Paimon.
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon,
In the name of
I
myself.
order your arrest.
In the name of myself, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject,
Okay.
I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
I like it. I like it. Let's go. Let's go.
You tell her, Linny. Finally, someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll
said
permit
Liney
you to
again, didn't I?
object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Lenny. That was how it was.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Okay. Okay.
Ta-da!
Look, what? What? I mean, it looks awesome. What is it?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
When Lene patted you on the back. Ah, you'll get in trouble if someone notices that.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
I like this idea. I like this idea that the only reason Paimon is with us is because she's a balloon that we can't get rid of. She's tied around our wrist like a child.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Oh, I'm certain she'll find something else. Like I said, just give us time. Yet is totally a thing.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Okay, that's not ominous at all. Really? No, I don't like the eyes. I don't know why. I mean, they're kind of cool. They look kind of cool. Don't know if I like them, though. Like, Heterochromia is fine. I've seen a lot of good Heterochromias. Her eyes are a little bit bland, though. Like, I've seen way more beautiful eyes on characters. I think the colors don't work quite as well as they hoped. I mean, they follow along with her color line, but the eyes themselves are just a little bit dull. They are a little bit dull. Yep, I think that's my final answer. I like the idea of the heterochromia, but the eyes themselves, they're just dull.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now.
Toodaloo! Wait, I have a question for you! We could be finished this entire country. We can explore and not have to deal with anything and then go to Natland. It'd be like 10 minutes.
Gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Liney. No, not Liney. Not Liney. Lene.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
See, he has much nicer eyes. They put more detail into his eyes to make them look, well, more expressive. Her eyes don't have the expressive part. It's not just the color. It's the fact that her eyes are a little bit duller compared to how they did the design for this one. You've got the lighter blues up here and the little bits of pink down in the purple to bring more eye-catching color to it. They have the dark color going all the way through and actually like leading up to a slightly darker color up here. They have the little bit of light that goes right around here that goes all the way up into the darker part. I wish I could get in even closer for you guys to see, just in case you can't. He has much more expressive eyes. They needed to put more expressive eyes on her. They needed to put much more expressive eyes on her. Not that like he has like the best eyes I've ever seen in Genshin. Just they needed better eyes on the actual Archon. You're going now? We will see you later. We will see you later, Cades.
She can
Thank
be a
you
bit
for staying for
confusing
so
at
long.
times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living.
He looks
Lynette
like
is my
somebody who's a
assistant.
magician. What was Paimon thinking?
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
I would love to see the performance. However, I would like to say that if that is where Fossilor always is, I don't know if I want to go right now.
My brother's always excited
She
to make
she
new
seems
friends.
to want to cause trouble for us.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I would be delighted, apparently.
Splendid.
I would
In that case,
I would rather
why
not,
don't we go
but you know.
together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Okay, what do they do? Why am I delivering this to people?
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the
Given what
prophecy,
time
right?
it is, you probably don't want to
Let
start
me
the
start by
performance
telling
quite
you a
yet.
little more about what it entails.
But there's still a bunch of story stuff first. We're probably going to stop soon. Like after all of these cutscenes are over, and then I'll just do some general exploring or something.
I'm not sure exactly when it began,
And
but
then
a
we can start the
prophecy has
next
been
part next
circulating
time.
around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved.
Interesting.
Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned.
Oh my gosh! That's a horrible, horrible thing!
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
From what I can tell, they clearly did.
But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so
Because
they
it
can only
happened
be
2,000
regarded as
years ago.
conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But now the water is engulfing our memories.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Okay, so apparently that part is actually happening recently.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Oh, okay.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
So they're like our backpack.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
If the prophecy is true, then there's no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay. Do I want to distribute these immediately? And then just, like, not go to the next part of the quest, or will it immediately take me into more quests? Etienne. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
Here.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Always a good idea.
Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Okay. Augury. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. I'm going to try. Augury.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
It's really useful, at least for bringing stuff home from the grocery market.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
That the Hydro Archon will save you? I can see the reflections up here of the water. I think it's supposed to be the water. That's really pretty. Oh, so pretty.
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
Ah, so when you become, like, when it covers all of you, you just start living in the ocean again.
But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Okay.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
They might be different in the city of in the country of Fontaine, but I'm going to assume not.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
I will accept that. There's a lot of magic on this world. And... how do I get over to the other side easily? Can I climb that? Onto the ship? Why would we give, like, a boat captain one of these bags? She's on the ship! She's not gonna be dissolved in the waters!
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Also, she's in a boat!
Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Also, boat!
Still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
I mean, I can understand the usefulness of taking it. I would not turn down a magical bag that I could put all of my belongings in. But... okay, I would still look randomly like a little bit side-eye at it, because, I mean, you're giving such a thing away for free. So I might give them the side-eye for that, but seriously, also, boat! Everything she owns is already in a magical bag that will definitely survive whatever waters are rising, because it's a boat.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Boat! Seriously, boat! Okay, okay, Liney is right there. Lene is right there. We are going to leave Lene, just in case we get caught in something. And I think... Pale Forgotten Glory. I'm gonna need to discover that. I don't need to discover that yet. Do we not get to find out where the other stuff is? Apparently we have to get either here or here first. Well, I guess we can at least go over to here. And then, you know, head up to there. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Take the aquabus? Okay, I'll go back. How do we take the aquabus? Give me a sec here. How do I take the aquabus? I hope I don't get immediately dragged in because I'm too close. Oh, no, it was on the top. Okay, so how do I get on the aquabus? Also, I didn't notice that before. Boom! You are adorable, Aval. Hello there, dear passenger. Is there anything I can do for you? When does the aquabus head out? Oh, right! It's time to go already, isn't it? Okay. I will totally sit down and we can watch.
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. I'm Aval, and I'll be your tour guide.
Aval! I pronounced it correctly.
Even though I'm not as reliable as Elfan from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away.
She's so cute.
Oh, wait a sec. It's, please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station, and we
Go
will
to the
address
seat,
your
yeah.
concerns as soon as possible. Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine.
It's so pretty.
If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird.
Okay. It would be cool if we actually got copies of the Steambird. Every, like, if we actually could subscribe and we got like little mail in here once a month, which was our like copy of the Steambird, and just told us little tiny stories about the characters. Not even stories about us, just hey, here's what's going on in the land. That would be awesome.
The Steambird runs lots of fantastic
And you can get it if you
serialized
want it,
novels,
not like because it's
including the
subscription. You can
thriller
get it if you
Great
wanted
Detective
to.
Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end, Herlock faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel at the old site of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking. Oh no, did I spoil it for you? Oops. Anyway, coming up ahead
She's
Inside
adorable.
is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melusines.
And it is
Myself
beautiful.
included. It's deep below the ground, just over there.
I thought I would be most in love with Sumida. I think this one is the one I like most so far. Oh, there's a star! There's a star.
We'll
Can we
now
see
pass
it?
the
It's
Poisson
there.
Tunnel. Now that I think about it, very few people tend to take this line. Maybe it's because humans don't really like deserts. After all, the most popular route in and out of Fontaine is through Liyue's Chenyu Vale. I've heard that in places with lots
More
of sand,
flowers!
even Clockwork Mecca will start to malfunction.
And
I mean,
orbs?
no rational person would try to cross a vast, hot, and dry desert to get to Fontaine, right? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you were irrational.
I like her. She's adorable. We are entirely unrational. That poor tree. It has no leaves. It has no pins or anything. It's a sick... Wow! The heck is that? Also, more stars. Look at that. What is that building? It's gigantic. It looks like it's clockwork. Does it move? Or just everything look clockwork? I mean, I know it's steampunk, which means that, like, everything can probably turn into a mecha or something. And there's another one over there. Very pretty. What is that?
Looking ahead on your right-hand side, you'll see Aranias, where the Opera Epiclese is located. Do you see that really tall structure? I once asked Elfin, what's that big old thing? She said, no clue. What's the use of learning the meaning of things? But anyway, Elfin
It's
is
a
a
boat or
super
something.
amazing and super friendly Melusine. If you have a chance, you really should take the Navia line and listen to her tour. Behind me is the destination of our tour, the magnificent Court of Fontaine. Please take all of your personal belongings with you when you disembark.
Okay. So cool. More of the birds. I want to go over to that shipwreck. Swans? White swans! Can we get white swans and black swans? Is catching animals allowed in the city? Are the white swans everywhere? I only saw the black swans. You can see the land under the water there.
I almost forgot.
More stars.
Well, aboard the Aquabus, please keep your head, hands, and other body parts, as well as your canes, swords, cameras, and other personal items inside the boat at all times. The Aquabus operator bears no responsibility whatsoever for any injury or loss incurred as a result of disobeying the rules.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's a bit late for the disclaimer. Anyway, I'm happy you've had an incident-free journey today, and it was my pleasure to serve as your tour guide for this trip. Thank you!
She's adorable. I'm gonna say she is adorable. Welcome to Fontaine. Hello there, dear passenger. Is there anything I can do for you? Tell me about the Court of Fontaine. Yep, that's my favorite place. Wait, no, probably my second favorite? The place I love most is still Mercy Village, I reckon. That's our homeland, a warm and comfy place. It's not as big or as pretty as the Court of Fontaine, but I actually get a bit scared of having so many pretty things and big houses around sometimes. I'm sorry about the court. You're a traveler, aren't you, dear passenger? In which case, you should go pay Lady Farina a visit. And by that, I mean the Statue of the Seven. Other than that, I really love Cafe Lucerne. When I'm free, I often sit there with my senior who takes very good care of me, and we take in the scent of coffee. As for Hotel de Bourg, well, it's not really to my taste, but it's recommended by the official guide, so I'm sure it's alright. Burton's House of Curiosities and Cleoria Boutique are also pretty good. That senior of mine, who I go to coffee smelling with, often gets clothes made there, though we don't usually have much opportunity to wear them. Hello, Type Decker! As for the rest, right! Once you leave Hotel de Boer, you can head straight to reach the Steambird Publishing House. Feel free to subscribe to them. She's adorable! I love her. How am I? I can't leave there. Do I have to go this way? Well, I'm in the city. I'm officially in the city. There's a new Genshin update. Yep. I guess we go up. Yep, we definitely go up. Is there another aqua bus there? That's so cool. Okay, let's go. How do I get up? There we go. Oh my gosh, there's like... I don't know. Go to this one. You gotta eat breakfast? Statue of the Seven! The Court of Fontaine? The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Awesome! Nice. Okay, so this is where we have to go to actually get the things for her. And... no? I guess, yeah, it's this one. Okay. Excuse me. Looks like there should be an aqua bus to take us right over there. Okay. Leave. Actually, I have a couple of stars. I don't think I have enough. But let me see. 5, we need 20. Okay, we're fine. We definitely need more. We're gonna want to explore the city too, but... right now, I want to come up here. And come around here. There's a star. Where? Where? Usually when you get the noise, you can see it. Maybe up on top of a building? I don't know. Definitely. Oh, right in the center there. Okay. This is so cool. Oh, another star? There's one right down there. And I suppose we can climb right up back up here. Oh, with other flowers and stuff. I do need to pick more flowers. I do need to pick more flowers. There's a white one! There's a white one! Okay, more stars. Oh yes, because we have the star over there that we haven't grabbed yet. Sorry. Oh! Sorry! I realize that's excessively rude, but, I needed a white one for my collection. I needed a white one for my collection. If you did not fly away, you flew away. I was like, I could come and take you as well. I could take both of you. This will probably have me running straight that way, so... Let's go! 1, 2, 3... Okay. Enter. I don't really get to direct this at all. Which means we're gonna have to come back down here, but that's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, this is taking us like hugely like up where I hadn't expected. Another star. What? Nice.
Is this an answer from this world?
Also, it's so weird hearing her voice. The heck is on top of the building there? There is something in there! I wonder what it is. Oh! Nope, facing the wrong way. Although, that's very cool. We want to go over here. Navigate. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to navigate, but at least that way I will see it on my map. So we want to go over there. Okay. I guess we can always go back for those flowers another time. And what is that? What is that? That is so cool! Oh, we're right here anyway. We're right here anyway. I'll just go over here. I will drop down, I will grab the flowers, and then we will climb back up. One, two. Boom. I will leave the birdies their eggs because let's face it, I don't need them. Okay, come back over here, swim across, get my energy back, and then we will climb. I like the sound. Genshin knows they do that well. Genshin knows they do that well. No need to, like, really let them know. They already know. Oh, can I not get on the boat here? Oh, I thought they would have a place to get on the boat here. We probably had to take the boat from the other place. That's fine. Running works! I just want to get over there. I don't know if I have enough for this. How much is it gonna cost? It's gonna cost 40. I don't know if I have enough. Maybe I should stop here or just get close and then we can do it like... Maybe... Oh! I suppose I could always just accept some using energy. Do, 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 do. Okay. Looks like that's probably it. Let's get a little bit closer to land and then we will start, like, flying over. What is that? There's something over here. I'm going to constantly be doing that. I'm gonna constantly be doing that, just like, wait. What is that? Oh, it's one of the boats! Well, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, first off, we should probably get that so that we can get back over here quickly. And there's a star. Like... under here, apparently. Oh, on top of the tree! Gotcha. Also, special wood? Cypress wood! Marco Station. Marcote? Station? It is very pretty here. All the flowers. Rainbow roses. Okay. We want to head up here. Bet you that would have taken us, directly above to get the hydro star. Takes us right up to the top. Ah! So pretty. And yeah, we're heading right over there. Oh, and right there. Okay. This is probably not the group I want to fight them with. So let me change groups. And then we will do a battle. From the main city, the other boat is on a different floor. I assumed. I was just having so much fun exploring, I didn't go look. I will 100% admit that was my fault. Okay, so do I just, like, randomly walk up to these guys? Nope. Okay. Good ladies, I wish you a good morning, afternoon, and evening. My name is Militet, a researcher with the Fontaine Research Institute. I believe the two of you are here to witness the Icewind Suite. According to Mr. Posse's original plan, Coppelius and Coppelia are a clockwork mecca dedicated to the art of dance. But after I took over the project, I also added in some of my understanding of Pneumosia. So as you can see, not only are they good at dancing, but also highly capable fighters. However, I believe there's still much room for improvement. We require large amounts of experimental data to further increase their combat prowess. I might have gotten too passionate during the development phase, and from that came two different combat modes for Coppelius and Coppelia, based on the differences between Numa and Ouija. They are Dirge of Coppelia and Nemesis of Coppelius. That is to say, we'll need 2 times the research data. As long as we can iterate on them smoothly, the joy of success will be doubled. And the coming of that joy now rests upon your shoulders, brave warrior. Next up are fantastical performances to be delivered by the Clockwork Mecha, Coppelia and Coppelius, brought to you by Melody. Before you begin the challenge, you must speak with Melody and select the play you are challenging. Dirge of Coppelia, play with Ouija charged Clockwork Mecha Coppelia as the protagonist. Alternatively, in Nemesis of Coppelius, the charge emitted by the protagonist Coppelius is Numa. The eventual resources claimed from the Leonline Blossom after you complete the challenge will also differ based on which challenge you select. Okay, so we want Coppelius. We want this one. What do you say, bold ma'am? Would you be willing to join our machines in their dance? Try Nemesis. I don't know how the Ouija and stuff works, but I mean, let's see. Let's give it a shot.
Right here. I see everything. Allow me.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Boom! They're just ignoring me to dance.
Whirling snow.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Everyone hold hands. Rest and rebuild.
Do I need to destroy these things?
Sakura swirl.
I get the feeling I need something
Right here.
different
Emerge. Right. What a nuisance.
to destroy this.
Hold the line.
My apologies.
Billowing surge.
Boom! I assume I was just having trouble with ice because I don't have any fire.
Whirling snow.
Right now.
1, 2,
Emerge.
3.
Right here. I'm always watching.
Boom!
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Replenish. One of these. Boom! And now... No! Really? Really? They specifically put the first one on, like, this side of the screen, making you think it was the other one when we needed to do the other one? Really? Really? Fortunately, I have extra. We will do the battle again. Where is your top? There we go. Why, hello. You just got to leave and come back? Yep. Please wait patiently. Okay. We will move away. Then we will wait 2 seconds. Then we will return. I suppose in the meantime there's other flowers and stuff. I do kind of feel like they cheated us though. Like they know that you're gonna take the other one based on the fact that you think you need that. Star! Star! I am very excited to find stars. Oh, in the waterfall. Nice. Hello, puppy. Well, I mean, no point in not going over and grabbing a treasure, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So those you have to fill up with water.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Okay. That was pretty darn cool. Like, I'll admit it, that was pretty darn cool. Now, does that mean that I need to fill those up with water to release that? Okay. That one looks done.
A brash maneuver.
Come on. They don't appear to hold the water. So I guess I have to find some way to make them hold the water? How long do we have? Not long. Huh. Okay. That is a pretty bird. I'm trying to decide if I want to take it. I will come back here to figure this one out later. Like, I can tell I need to somehow put them in the water and fill them, but I don't see anything here to fill them with.
Rest and rebuild.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
My apologies.
See, that one I was able to defeat. Like, that one was able to open.
Allow me.
Nope. A little bit too much pace. Maybe with water, like with water, main character. Let me try it. Let me try it. And I'll need to trade you for her. Switch.
We'll need a strategy.
You think there's a fourth one hidden too? Well, I will try it with 3. I will try it with 3.
Hold the line.
Where's the other one?
Water jet.
Nope. I'll have to do it again. I can do it again, though. I just had really bad aim.
Rest and rebuild. Go. Covenant of the Deep.
Nope. Okay. I will come back. Clearly, I need to find the fourth one for that. You think there's another thing somewhere that unlocks the middle Hydro thing? That makes sense.
Let's move out.
Move. 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 Oh my gosh. Come on. Move. 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 There we go. Okay.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Boom! That just activated all of them. Okay.
Marching in the rain conceals. Provisions are vital.
I'm not certain if it suddenly started raining because I activated this, or if I just got lucky and it suddenly started raining. It worked though. I got it. I got it. And I seem to need fire, so.
More companions! Hooray!
Hooray! There we go.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
You can't recall the detail? Don't worry. I figured it out. Like, not well, but I figured it out. And that's probably been long enough. Good ladies, are you ready to take part in the Icewind Suite? Try Dirge of Capellia.
Whirling snow!
1, 2, 3.
Right now.
Time for a light show! Ha! Goldfish up down! Embrace the ice!
Boom!
Right here.
1,
Emerge.
2, 3.
Right here.
Apparently.
Right now. Oh, emerge.
Wow, they kick ass. Wow, do they ever kick ass. There we go. I've got 3 now. Ooh, good attack piece too. Locked. You get locked. Nice. Couple of gems. Nice.
Hold the line.
There we go. And now, how much more do I need to raise her? I think I need to go and fight mechs. Oh, wait. You need to change. We had a different healer. We were throwing in Chi-Chi.
What's happening?
Characters. Now, she's not going to be ready to raise yet. I just need to find Limadu spells. Okay. That's probably in the other area, but at least I have them now. At least I have enough of these, and I can get enough of these 2 things. Awesome! Well, I think that's going to be where we ended today. Oh, maybe it's in the water. Maybe the Melusine balls, or whatever the heck, things they're called, are actually in the water. And that's why I haven't seen them. I've got to admit, the ability to go swimming is still pretty cool. What a quaint little tiny house. Margot! Take the crab. Oh my gosh, fish! We have the fish! This is still wonderful. Oh. Oh, there we go. Right on the boat. That's really high! How the heck do I get there? It's like 40 feet in the air!
One with the forest.
Huh, okay. Apparently I can't really attack it from here. Only 2 teleport points left for you to unlock? And you think the other one is accessible right now? Okay. Can I change people in water? I can. I don't know how to do faster fighting. Like, I'm certain there's a way. I'm certain there's a way. But I have not figured out how to yet. Yeah, I just haven't seen them. I mean, I thought the Ouija block would help, but apparently not. Yeah, there's these guys. Barrel conch? Match purple to yellow and yellow to purple. Okay. So pretty down here. More barrel conches there? Dalga. More of the barrel conches. I don't know what that is. Oh, I obtained some more. Okay. Ah! Ah. Okay. There's a lot of awesome stuff here. Can I get in, or do I have to actually open up everything first? I assume I have to open up everything. Yep. Too bad. Ooh. Challenge of some sort over here. I'll probably come back for it, though. Ah, so pretty. So pretty. And you just got lighting to level 60. Nice. Well, this will be the easiest battle in history. Oh. There we go. I don't know what it's doing. The disturbance attracts uninvited guests. Left control. I need to figure out a way to add left control. Onto, like, my mouse. Because right now, this button does not even speed me up. Oh, I don't want to kill you. You're just a friendly little guy. See, I thought I would have to talk to him or interact with him, but there we go. Oh, okay. There we go. Got it. Got it. That took longer than I expected. That took longer than I expected. Okay, we're gonna stop now. We are gonna stop now. I'm literally just hanging out at this point. We are gonna stop. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get some rest. Boom! Apparently I'm having a battle first.
Wheel of life. Oh.
Can't see? Yeah. I hear everything.
Surprise! Step on up. Be amazed.
Boom!
Rise.
Bombs away! Go!
I'll bury you. Rah. Yeah. with the forest.
There we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay. I am done. That was awesome, though. As I come up out of the water and raid into a battle. But, like I said, I think I'm going to end there. We are definitely getting closer to raising her up. We almost have enough of the gears. We still haven't found these. I assume that we have to go over to the other side of the country. I assume I'm going to have to get over here for them. I don't know where they are, but I will find them eventually. I don't know where they are, but I will find them eventually. Like I said, we're going to end, though. I will see you guys on here tomorrow, where apparently we're going to be talking about how to make characters and whatnot in Deroid, and how to, like, do your art and change their hats and everything. And I guess I will see you here later today at this point. Later today. I will see you guys later. Thank you for coming by. Remember to like the video before you go. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. Enjoy the productivity stream. You might pop in for the tail end, but you'll be busy for most of it. You usually have a game, don't you? One of your D&D games? No problem. Stop by if you can. I always enjoy seeing you. Stop by if you can. I always enjoy seeing you. And otherwise, I will see you guys later. Saturdays are for tabletop. I can see that. I will see you later. Bye.